Good morning, guys. Is it even still the morning? Oh my god, I can't even see the microwave clock from here. I'm like, is it even still morning? Yes, it's 11:30. I haven't had the best start to the day. I was meant to get up at 6:30 this morning and like get ready and go snowboarding and like leave the house by 8:15. And my alarm went off at 6:30 and I did that thing where last night I stayed up until like 12:30 a.m. watching Disney Plus. So like that's the first thing I did. But I did that thing where my alarm went off at 6:30 and I was like, no. No. And it's not like I was getting up to go to a class or go to work or anything. Like we were just getting up to go snowboarding. So I was like, we're not doing it. We're not. Ooh, it's actually really sunny in Vancouver here today. And it like the light is just like, whew, okay. Anyway, we didn't go snowboarding, but I'm honestly kind of glad that we didn't because I have a tendency to do this thing where like I'll always push myself to do more and not listen to my body. And the last week, I've just felt really run down and tired. I don't know if this sounds weird, but I'm actually kind of glad I didn't get up at 6:30 and go snowboarding because I don't know, I feel like my body needed a rest, but I'm still determined to have a productive day. I got ready before because I was like, I don't know, I feel like when you get ready you feel like better. And yeah, it's also really sunny, so I kind of want to take some Instagram pictures, but I really need to get dressed because yeah, it's 11:30. Also, our neighbors, well, I don't even know if they're our neighbors. It's just someone in this apartment building. Is my ring light on? I don't know why my ring light's on. But someone in this building is doing construction at the moment. And it's so freaking loud. So I'm going to try and talk to you guys in between them doing their construction renovations because like literally every 5 minutes it's like, I should wear jeans. I always grab leggings and then I'm like, I should really start wearing outfits. Okay, I'm gonna do it. My jeans are so far back here, I like can't even see them right now. Oh my god. Here we go. I'm gonna wear the baggiest ones because they at least are comfortable. This is potentially a weird thing to share. Actually, I'm just gonna turn this ring light off real quick because like, I don't know why it's turned on. Okay, I do this thing a lot, guys. I will like get dressed right in front of the window, like with the window open. And there's literally construction workers. I don't even know if you can see, but like, back in that building there, constructing, and I just like start getting dressed in front of the window and I know I do it. Like I'm telling you right now that I do this, but for some reason I can't not do it. It's not like I'm doing it so they can see me, oh my god, but like I always just forget to close the curtains or just like walk 5 meters to the bathroom. But anyway, that was probably a weird thing to share. Okay, this is my outfit of the day. I just realized I wore this for my last like set of Instagram pictures I took, so I'm literally gonna have to get changed if we go to take Instagram pictures. But I got this little crop sweater from H&M and these jeans are from Ardene. Yo, I don't know if Ardene is just Canadian or if you can get it in other countries. So if you're watching from somewhere that's not Canada, like can you get Ardene? I don't know. And these towels need to be washed because you can see fake tan. Outfit of the day. Yeah. Okay, I'm just about to write out my to-do list for the day. Guys, I have been so obsessed lately with writing to-do lists out on paper. Normally I'll do them just in the notes app on my phone because I love that you can just tick off what you're doing like when you're on the go, or if I'm like on my Mac I can also have the notes app open. But lately I've just been loving ticking something off, like ticking the boxes. There's like no better feeling. So I'm gonna write a to-do list out. There's actually a couple of things that I had on my to-do list for yesterday that I didn't do. I have a YouTube video going up today at 3 and I haven't done like the tags and description. And okay, like the other things I didn't do yesterday were like read, stretch, no phone after 7 p.m. So, I mean, so I'm just about to post this on my Instagram story. It's literally just like a countdown to my video that's coming out today. I'm actually kind of really scared of, not scared, but a little bit nervous about posting this video just because I am very vulnerable in it and I open up a lot. But yeah, it's just got like the thumbnail and the countdown and the heading and I'm scared to post, but there we go.
See my peanut butter jelly snack, pull it right, glossy painting. That's my sunshine when it's raining. That's my boo, yeah.
I just made Cal and I some lunch. We've literally been having this same meal for probably like 3 weeks now. I posted it on Instagram and a bunch of you guys were like, what is that? But basically it's just broccoli, tofu, rice, and quinoa. And then I fry it in olive oil, thyme, onion powder, rosemary, salt, and pepper. It's so good. Okay, we're about to go for a walk, but I figured I would tell you guys a little bit about the hotel quarantine. Also, I realized I wasn't wearing any earrings today, and you can see my like stretched lobes from when I was a little emo scene kid back in like 2009. But basically, if you guys don't know, we're flying back to Australia on March 2nd. And when we fly into Australia, we have to do a mandatory 14-day stay in a hotel quarantine. It honestly didn't occur to me. I guess I just hadn't had time to like think about it or anything like that, just because I've been thinking about honestly so much else. But we had to register the fact that we were coming home because the government only lets a certain amount of people into the country each day, because they obviously have to like put people in hotels to quarantine, and there's not like an unlimited amount of hotels, you know. So anyway, we had to register with the government, basically like telling them when we're coming home and everything. So I think we had to make an account on, is it just like the Australian government's page, Cal, or is it Victorian government? I don't know. Anyway, let's go with Victorian government. But anyway, we had to make this account and basically like fill out this form giving them all of like our details and our flight details. It was pretty good because we had to make individual accounts because obviously we're like two separate people, but we could put in that we were like traveling together, so that we'll obviously get like a hotel room together. But yeah, they basically just asked us a bunch of questions like were we allergic to any food, or if we had any like dietary requirements. But one thing they asked, which I honestly didn't expect to read this, they asked us if we had any concerns going into hotel quarantine. And honestly, like when I think about it, I'm not really that concerned. Like, I know we'll be completely fine, but I do have a fear of being trapped. So I could like put that down, and I put down that I was a bit worried about whether we would be able to exercise or anything, because as much as like we live in a studio and I think we'll be fine being in just one hotel room, it does kind of freak me out that we're not going to be able to go outside. And I'm like, can we like, do we get to go for like a walk around the hotel or something? Or yeah, anything like that. But that's the form we had to fill out. My friend Anna was like, do you know what hotel you're going into, or like what's gonna happen when you get off the plane? And honestly, we have absolutely like no fucking idea. They didn't tell us about what actually happens when we get into the country, and they also didn't ask us how we were going to pay for it, because I don't know if you guys know, but you have to pay for your quarantine in Australia. So I don't know like what's happening in regards to the payment. I don't know if it's going to be some sort of like debt to the government and you have to pay it like through your taxes, or some sort of like HECS kind of uni debt, or I honestly have like no idea. Yeah, we have no idea what happens when we get off the plane, and we don't know like what hotel we're going into. But considering the fact that we're not flying into the country until March 4th and it's like January 22nd now, I don't expect the government to know like what hotel we're going into. But yeah, anyway, that's the hotel quarantine, guys. Okay, we're just about to go for this walk, but then I remembered that I'm in the exact same clothes I wore when I went on my last, not walk, but the last time I took Instagram pictures, and I really want to try and get a couple of pictures on this walk, so I'm gonna do an outfit change. I don't know what I'm doing. Boat going fast. Okay, we just got back. The ponytail is out. I don't know how I used to wear that for like 12 to 14 hour work days back in 2018. Like I would wear that ponytail every single day, and now I put it in for a few hours and I'm like, I don't know how I did it. I don't know how Ariana Grande is still doing it. Like, kills me. But guys, I'm so happy with how some of the Instagram pictures came out. I'll show you in a second, but I used to get so scared taking pictures out in public, and I still do if I'm being honest, but I keep trying to do it like more often so I get better at it. And I try and tell myself that like, who gives a fuck if people are watching, because I'm doing something that I want to do. These are some of the pictures we got out on the walk. Oh my god, not me swiping down. I literally am obsessed with them. I love when we just get good photos, because sometimes we'll try and take them and I'm like, yee. Okay, it's 4:30. My YouTube video went up at 3 and I did my Instagram post at 4 and all of my engagements and everything like that. I am so happy that YouTube video is live. I told you guys this morning, like I was kind of nervous about sharing it and posting it just because I was super vulnerable in it and I was really open about how I've been feeling. And I don't know, even though I've been making YouTube videos for ages and you guys are my best friends, you know, literally my whole life I've opened up about so many things on my channel and on all of my platforms. It's still scary sometimes exposing yourself like that, I guess is a way to put it. Like pouring your heart out on the internet. It can be scary, but it also feels like a weight's off my shoulders. And at the end of the day, I want you guys to be a part of my life. And I want you to be included in this journey and this transition of moving back to Australia. And I feel like if people are gonna hate, they may as well hate while we hang out. Does that even make sense? But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna clean up the apartment because somehow when I vlog, I guess it's because we live in a studio and like the bedroom is the kitchen and the kitchen is the lounge room and there's just no space. It gets absolutely trashed. Like, I don't even know if you can see, but there's clothes. There's clothes there, there's clothes on the bed, there's like dishes that need to get put away, and this stuff stresses me out. I'm a massive clean freak, so I'm gonna tidy everything up and then I actually think I'm gonna make myself go to the gym. I haven't done 12:3:30 in a while and I don't know, I feel like it's time. Also, speaking of 12:3:30, someone commented on my YouTube video, I think it was my friend Petra. She was like, they sometimes will accommodate your requests in the hotel. And one girl got like a full-on exercise bike. So I'm like, my mind straight away didn't go to any food requests or anything like that. My mind straight away was like, can I get a treadmill to do 12:3:30? Imagine. Absolutely iconic. Okay, last time I was at the gym, I was telling you guys that I was reading David Goggins' book and I ended up finishing that book. It's so good, like I highly recommend it. But I think I was telling you guys last time that it was like inspiring me to run again. Sorry, I'm just trying to like get everything out of this bag. Why does everything in these bags always fall to the bottom and you can never find anything? But I was telling you guys that the book was like inspiring me to run again and I was like, I'm gonna run a marathon this year. I want to run a half marathon. And it definitely has. I still want to do that. But I came up with the best workout the other day because I really don't want to give up doing 12:3:30. I really enjoy it. Like, I absolutely love it. I talk about it all the freaking time. So I came up with this workout. You walk for 5 minutes doing 12:3:30, so incline of 12, speed of 3, but you do it for 5 minutes. And then you run at 7 miles per hour on flat for 5 minutes, and you do that for 30 minutes. So it's kind of like intervals. Oh my God, it is so hard, but it is so good. I've never been one to do interval training. I don't even know why. I've never done it, but it is so good. Don't sleep on it. Also, I put this sweater back on because it's already dirty and gonna have to get washed, so it's like I may as well just wear it and get the day's use out of it. Okay, let's do this 12:3:30 running, whatever it's called. Last time I did this, I did the running first and then the 12:3:30 incline bit. This time I'm starting with the 12:3:30. I don't know if I should call it 12:3:30 because it's technically like 12:35, but it's 12:3:30. I'm starting with that and then I'm gonna do the running and I will let you know which is the best way to do it. I just got back from gym and Cal has set up this cute little date night setup dinner. Is it like a dinner date? Oh, it's so cute. There's like candles and the table. You're so sweet. Oh, I'm feeling very lucky. I'm also feeling very sweaty, so I need to take a shower.
Fuck.
down, yeah. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why?